Get the vibes, you know? The vibes.
I was trying to take a little fucking selfie. I'm just gonna do this. Be like, look, we're live. How about that?
We are live.
We are live. Yeah, we are live. That's what the kids say.
And I just got the notification from it too.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Live.
Okay. Yeah, yo. What's up, bitches? Am I not seeing the chat again? What's up with this shit every time?
Let me see. I see the chat and there's no one in there, so it's all good.
I know, but I want to see the chat too, though.
Waving person, turquoise waving. That's what it says. I'm guessing
What is that?
The missus put an email and it says person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving.
What the fuck?
Excuse me? You're excused.
Oh, I can see the chat.
Hey.
Purpose. Okay, no more reading the chat. For me, at least. Nah, what's up, everybody? Yep, it is week 15. It's I guess because the emojis you're probably using. I'm guessing.
Isn't good.
Yeah, I don't understand that shit. But what I don't also understand is fantasy football sometimes, because here we are, and it's week 15's recap. The first week of the playoffs, single elimination rounds. We're not doing. We're doing like actual football playoffs where that's it. You win, you keep going. You lose, you're out. So we had 4 teams left.
Wild card weekend.
Basically,
we had 6 teams going into this week. 2 buys. We had the champ.
It's straight, but it was a bye week.
Yes. BYE. No licky.
Damn.
Because both bye week people.
Both bye people. And BIPOC.
Yeah. Both bye week people were women, so they identify as women.
Yeah, there was no scissoring going on this week. Yes, that's true. There was just straight up football, and it was all sausage fest.
All sausage fest.
Yeah.
Playing with 6 teams, like I said, Adorable and the champ were on a bye week. They didn't have to play a fucking single snap,
which worked out for both of them because he had shitty weeks. You almost wish that they weren't on a bye because this was the week to beat them, to play them.
No, the missus fucking blew. She would have beat anyone who she played against.
Well, how much she had?
162.
Oh, damn.
Which is the highest score.
And she had a dude on a bye who's out. Right? Didn't she leave Keenan Allen?
Keenan Allen was out, and she left him in. She scored 162.
Oh, that's good for my asshole. That's all I
know. She wins, it's my asshole.
Yeah, that's right.
The whole thing. But
just like marriage.
But all right, we only had 2 games to go over, unlike previous weeks we had 5 games. So we'll go with Blue Mountain State versus Jersey Pothole first. Jersey Pothole, who did the upsetting to get in to knock you out potentially.
Yeah. There's a lot of upsets.
He tried so hard. He tried hard. He was the Giants. He was trying hard, and he got knocked out.
Who, me?
No, Jersey Pothole.
Oh yeah.
Well, all that pushing and all that trying, knocked out.
Yeah, well, you know what? I wouldn't have had any better luck, honestly. If I would have been in instead of him, I would have lost by more. Wait, would I?
You would have lost by a lot.
A lot, right? Yeah, I didn't do too
almost
high.
50. You would have lost by 50.
Yeah, he lost by what, like 20?
30.
30. Yeah.
112,
so
144.
Yeah, so I'm glad I got it over with, because if I would have did all that fucking struggling just to make it in and lose like that, fuck that. And he didn't even have Tyreek Hill in. That's the crazy part. This conference championship is ridiculous, honestly. The one in on my side, because like they both had their probably one of their best players out, and they still put up crazy fucking numbers.
Yep.
So yeah, Jersey's out. Welcome to the club. But you did better than last year, like me. So look at us. We're moving forward.
There's always next year.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And then we have game 2, which was my side, which was me sneaking into the playoffs with the fucking pubic hair. That's the
You're the Seahawks when he upset the Saints in the playoffs. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, it was 7-9.
Or I'm the
So,
Giants. Or I'm the Giants.
well, the Giants had a winning record at least still, but they were wild card. Yeah, but
Well, I'm the Giants in the standpoint that I had to go against someone who I was 0-2 against, who beat me in the regular season twice by a fucking eyelash.
Yeah, that year the Giants won their first Super Bowl
Exactly.
against the Patriots, the perfect season.
That's what I'm hoping
Yeah,
for.
yeah, they lost to the Cowboys twice that year, and then we got them in the playoffs. You know,
so that's what I'm hoping for. And
yeah,
then
maybe I'm not. I don't want to eat those wings.
and then yeah, so I won.
I won.
By a fucking again by an eyelash. And the funniest shit about all this is like the first 2 times that I played Ruggs, both times I should have put Williams in and I would have won. This week I put Williams in and
you almost
didn't
lost.
do shit. And
Well, you didn't almost lose, but you potentially, if you would have lost, he would have been a reason.
he had I lucked out because 2 of his players got injured while the game was already going.
Yeah, like, that and fucking he left the guy in that was already out.
Yes.
Yeah. But we did the math, and even if he did replace Josh Jacobs, who was the guy who was out, you still would have won. Yes. So it's not like it would have been like, oh man, DK only won because he didn't play anybody. No, you won, so you can feel happy
by the skin of my fucking teeth, as you said in your last episode.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
that's so true.
That was not a fun feeling, and I was just I went into that night 20 points up. He had one of his number 1 receivers. I had a tight end who was not my number 1 tight end. My number 1 tight end scored me 22 points on my bench and would have fucking solidified the win.
28 points.
Yeah. 3 times.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that coming. But you know what's funny though? I left him in my team in the other league, but I did that because I had no choice. I didn't have a backup. My backup was the Bills tight end, and he was beat up. I was figuring, look, Goddard got more points than him last week, so like even if it's a few points, anything helps. I didn't think Laporte was gonna go for 28. And then he fucking did. And I'm like, oh man. So I was fucking watching your game like it was my game because I'm like, if he fucking loses, I'm gonna be the blame. If he loses by and that's the difference. I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah, and it's funny because the missus was like, "What the fuck possessed you to do that?" And I was like, "Joe possessed."
Yeah. I like how I get all the blame for that one, but you don't tell her that Joe told you to put Russell Wilson in over Sam Howell. How about that one?
Well, in all fairness, I was definitely not leaving Howell in. He's fucking on the decline. You
should probably drop them all together and get somebody
just in case. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going into round 2 of the playoffs, there's only 4 teams left, and it is a family affair.
Yes. Oh, real quick though, I also made a good call on the defense because you had that Chargers defense at -5. Yo,
I wasn't even gonna play the Chargers defense. I was actually gonna play the Lions defense, but the Lions defense got the same amount of points as the Brown defense, so it would have been.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they both ended up with 7.
The Browns only ended up with 7. No, the Browns had like 14 points.
Was it? Let me double check. Last week. Week 15. Box score.
Forgot to do my damn post.
The Lions had. The fuck are the Lions?
They're hiding.
Yeah, the Lions did get 7. Browns got 14.
Double, yo.
Yeah, but that's weird. Literally the same amount of points were scored on them, and they had the same. And
because they had sacks. A sack is a point, and they had an interception. Yeah.
Okay. Because that game ended 42-17 with Laporta, getting most of it. But whatever.
You're welcome. That's all you gotta say.
Let's go back.
I was just happy I made the right call on the QB and the defense. The tight end, I was like, yeah, but if I would have been wrong on everything, then yeah, it would have been a rough night for you.
Yeah. And I was literally sitting in my car and I was like, I should put in Noah Brown right now because he was projected to do less than more, but the Tennessee defense gives up a lot of points to him.
Yeah. See, the shit is we didn't talk about that one. So if you would have did that, You know, like I mean, that would have been a great move, but I didn't feel guilty about him being on the bench because it wasn't like I was like, nah, don't put him in. You know what I mean? If I would have did that, then I would have been like, shit. You know, like Laporta, I felt bad about, but Noah Brown, no, because we didn't talk about him because who knew that was gonna fucking happen?
Yeah. And then the missus says, in all fairness, I was also pushing for him to put in Williams, so it would have been on her too because she was saying,
Yeah,
like,
no, Williams was all of us. Yeah, we all said Williams because we thought, you know, like we thinking Zach Moss he slacked off last week
and he got hurt and he was taken out.
he still scored more.
And I was like, oh shit, you know, I made the right choice. Like that was fuck Xbox. Don't forget to set up the game pass. Like I fucking know. And she said I was also praying he won because it would not have been pretty. No, it would not have been pretty, but yeah.
But yeah.
it would have angered me more, and I would have wished that I would just got knocked out last week.
And yeah, because yeah, exactly. Like if I was in Jersey Pothole's position, I'd be pissed off. Like, damn, I made it, but look at this, I got fucking ran through. You know, so that would suck.
Yeah. And now
oh yeah, so now next week, sorry,
we have championship rounds, and this is gonna, like I said, it's a family affair.
Yes.
It is 100% a family affair. I have to go against my cousin, who we are 1-1 against each other. This is the rubber match.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to take the upper hand? And we have the champ versus Blue Mountain State.
And how are they related?
They're not related. They're in-laws.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't elaborate on that. You like it's family affair. Like my cousin, and he's like, oh,
they're in-laws. They're in-laws.
Okay, there you go. So now it's a real family affair.
Adorable is married to Blue Mountain State, and obviously me and the missus are together. So it's just like I'm taking on a wife, he's taking on a wife, and then every outcome that comes into it, the only one that's not really special, like I was saying on my stream, is me versus Blue Mountain State. Again, nothing against Blue Mountain State, but it's more like it's a special if it's me versus the missus, if it's him versus Adorable, or if it's me, or if it's two women again battling for the championship.
Which I think is gonna be, not that I'm hoping it is. It's just that I just feel like that's our luck. That it's just gonna be like every year we're just gonna be like, oh, no. I guess it's the women. People are gonna look at the podcast like, how is this possible? Do you guys know football? I'm like, yes, I fucking know football, right? It's just bullshit. Fucking Justin Jefferson, Keenan Allen's bitch ass last year.
Well, I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna comment on that comment. I'm just gonna that.
Well, I know you want to win, obviously.
No, I do want to win, and I'm gonna put that reverse jinx out there that I think she's gonna win, but I don't. You know, that's a reverse jinx call. But this is what I think is actually gonna happen. I think somehow I'm gonna pull off this win. Somehow I'm gonna pull off this win, and I'm gonna get to Super Bowl, and I'm gonna lose. And only because I said if I got to Super Bowl, I have to double my order in wings.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
So I'm guessing you're thinking it's gonna be you against the missus.
Yes.
Interesting.
I think it's gonna be that. I think she's gonna pull off the second straight win, unless something fucking crazy happens. You know.
Mm-hmm. This is why I'm hoping that it's. That's why I'm not helping you this week, because one, I don't want to be no parts of that blame. Like, oh, I could have won, you know, because I got one person wrong. You were ready, like, it's your fault, and I was like, no.
I didn't say that. You fucking lie.
It felt like that. It felt like there was a lot of pressure. But if you would have lost, I would have felt bad. So now, and also because you know she be in the stream, I feel like it's a conflict of interest. You know, it was one thing when it was it could have gone either way with you and Ruggs, you know what I mean? So like, and even when you've gotten advice, it still backfired against you when it came to Ruggs, and it almost did again. So it was like, whatever. But this one is like, nah, I'm sticking out of this because whatever happens, I don't want no parts of it other than these fucking episodes where we report on who won.
Well, he messaged me immediately, and he was the one that said, nah, you have to do it, and you have to finish the story. And that was that's something that wrestling fans, if you know, that was Cody Rhodes' fucking thing. Like, he has to finish the story, and he failed at finishing the story. But whatever.
Who's Cody Rhodes?
A wrestler. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, but who? But who? Is that his like a wrestling name?
No, that's his real name, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, but what's his name in wrestling? Like his character?
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that's why
No,
I've
he's
never
one
heard
of the wrestlers that's allowed to use his real name.
of him.
Yeah.
And why does he say that?
Because he had like this whole backstory where he was fired from WWE. He went and started another company, which I'm pretty sure you heard of, AEW.
Okay.
That was his baby. And then when it had new ownership, he decided not to go back. He didn't re-sign a contract. He signed back with WWE. He went a whole year of getting back on top and trying to win the WWE Championship. At WrestleMania, he was in the main event and he lost. He had to finish his story, coming back home and fucking winning the title. Yeah, winning the title that his dad never held, and that's what his lifelong dream is to do.
Who's his dad?
Dusty Rhodes.
Goldust?
That's his brother.
Oh wow.
That's Dustin Rhodes.
Oh my god.
Goldust is his brother, yeah. And yo, I gotta pull for this guy because this dude is half Cuban.
Dusty Rhodes?
No, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, I mean?
Yeah, he's half Cuban.
Is he really? Wow.
His mom is Cuban.
Wow.
So I'm rooting. I gotta be him, and that's why my name is the Kingdom of Morningstar, because his theme song is called Kingdom.
Is that really why you call it the Kingdom of Morningstar?
Yeah, just so I can play it as a national anthem if I win the whole thing.
This even set up this elaborate finish.
Hey,
you win.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know what I would have did if I would have won. Honestly, I was probably gonna talk mad shit. I was gonna pull that Michael Jordan shit. You know, where you got to the Hall of Fame, you just started attacking everybody. I'm like, this is for you, Urson, with your fucking Mahomes pick and Tank Bigsby. Nobody knows who that is. Shout out to Urson, yo.
Listen, next year, if we do the wheel thing again, even if he gets the number one pick, he's not allowed to have the number one pick. We got to respin the fucking wheel because no, absolutely.
Oh man, I wish I sit back and I go, man, if I got number one, I'd definitely be in the playoffs because my number one pick was not going to be Justin Jefferson. It was going to be who the champ got, which is taking it to the fucking top.
Yep.
Both years.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy. Ever since he went to the Niners, she would get him in the year that they trade him to the Niners too, right? Because like when he was on the Panthers, he would have some great games, but it wasn't like this. It wasn't like that.
Team. They weren't a running team, and they weren't going to be a running team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they did a lot of dump offs, and then they would just fucking stack the box and just queue in on him, and then there was nobody else. But then you put him in the Niners, and
he's yours. He's yours for the next potentially 2 games.
Yeah, for the rest of the year. But let's see what happens next year. And then I get him next year, right? I'll get the number one pick. I'll pick him up. And first game of the season, tears his ACL. And I'm going to fucking break the computer live on fucking stream. Watch, you see.
Oh, man.
Like, fuck this game shit, yo. I'm not playing fantasy no more, yo. I'm out. I'm a Zula cat now.
So this is our second to last pick that we're ever doing. Well, not ever doing, but until next year.
Yeah.
I'm going adorable reverse jinx, and so far my reverse jinx have worked throughout the entire playoffs and the end of the season. So, because I didn't use the reverse jinx on myself in that Urson versus Judgment Day game, I used it on Judgment Day and it worked out.
Yeah, no, I wish you used it on fucking.
It worked out last week.
Jersey, yo.
It worked out last week. I'm counting on it. So, but my real pick for your division is the champ.
Yeah.
I'm going champ.
Well, yeah. I mean, I hear you. Let me see. Yeah, bring up. I haven't been opening the app anymore since I was only checking your score. And I'm winning in my other league. It's like a 2-week total. Right now, I'm winning 132.94 to 114.86.
Nice.
Yeah. So I got him one more week. I think I picked up a quarterback. Yeah, I got him. I got Baker Mayfield. I think I might because Lamar's going against the Niners. I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds scary. But Baker's going against Jacksonville, which doesn't sound scary. So I'm like, oh, but then that'd be the day Lamar wants to show off. I don't know, man. I hate fantasy. So in our league though, I'm facing Cynthia this week. uh, um, okay, so Blue Mountain State and the champ. She's projected to win. You know, but James Cook had a great fucking game last week, and he's going against that Chargers team that just gave up like 70 points. I don't know. It's but no Tyreek Hill potentially.
Well, one, yeah, potentially no Tyreek Hill, and then you have the fact that, as you know, whenever like Las Vegas, when you fire a head coach, for some reason your team wants to perform. So that's.
Oh yeah, the Chargers might stand up, yeah, because they just fired Brandon Staley, yeah.
But again, I'd go with Buffalo over Miami in her defensive choices.
Yeah, well, because Herbert's still out for the year, so no matter what, I would still go Buffalo defense. But he's got the Chiefs defense going against the Raiders, and it's Monday night. And it's on Monday, so you're gonna be waiting. Like he has the delayed points, which is what happened to Jersey too. Jersey looked like he was winning and he was gonna win, and then he still had all these people left to play, and Jersey was done, just waiting, hoping. And then fucking that Buffalo game came out, and this dude ran all over the Cowboys. So who knows? And he got So Miami's going against who? Dallas. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't.
That's going to be a shootout or a very low scoring game. I don't see either.
Or is it blowout?
You think one of them was going to blow out the other one? They're both of those teams are a team that fucking pick apart weak teams.
Yeah, no, neither one of them is beating a legit team. However, the Cowboys on the road and they suck on the road, and if the Cowboys got ran on like that by the Bills last week, what do you think Mostert and fucking H.N. are gonna do to them? And then if Tyreek comes back and they do a few fucking like screen passes. Yeah, I don't think the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to be really exposed now. They lost to the Bills in a way I didn't expect. But then when you watch it, like when you hear the breakdown, you're like, oh shit! And they still got to face Miami this week, and they face the Lions. And the Lions are a good running team too. That's the way to beat them. Remember, that's how the Cardinals beat them early on. Remember when they had that upset? They ran all over them. So
Ruggs, if you're watching, you want to go ahead and drop Mostert. That's okay with me.
Oh man,
Joe might let one slip, just one.
Nah, I'm watching.
Just one.
So, but yeah, the scores, how it is, and just consistency. I gotta go with the champ too because she's just been really consistent. Obviously, you don't get the number one seed by accident. That with your shit, it's not a reverse jinx. It's really close on the projections, but the Abdul Adorable should fucking beat you, honestly, with the matchups and the players. But the Eagles been slacking. They've been really slacking. They lost. I didn't realize they lost a backup QB until yesterday because I didn't watch the game. I didn't want to watch the game because I didn't want to be like.
But that's comparing Giants defense to
the Seahawks.
The Seahawks defense.
Yeah, and is that on the road? No, they're home for that. The Eagles. Yeah, no. Well, this dude Tommy Cutlets, right? Tommy DeVito. He just got rid of his fucking manager because he tried to do some slick shit. Like the dude that the asshole who was dressed up like fucking Colangelo in Bronx Tale.
But isn't that his brother?
I don't know. I think it's like a friend, but he didn't fire him. He like demoted him, but he was like doing this thing where he was appearing at this pizzeria in Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah, and he tried to fucking gouge. He tried to double the price. It went from like 10,000 to 20,000, and then they played the Saints, and he got his ass whooped. So it was like, "Ooh, I'm not gonna get nothing now." So he did a free appearance to like be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. It was a miscue." Blah blah blah. It's like, no, you thought you were gonna win. You started feeling yourself, and now you had to fucking. That's why you had to demote your boy. So uh, now that he's humbled, maybe potentially he might play better against the. If he's moving the ball, then I can see them. I don't know. The Eagles looking really bad. They just are.
I hope they stay looking bad because,
I mean, yeah. If they stay looking bad, then you got a good chance to win.
and yeah, yeah. Minnesota's
But
looking bad, so I can potentially look at Sam Laporta to put. I don't expect 28 points again, but I'm looking at double digits. Hopefully,
yeah, and that's gonna be a shootout because they're moving the ball. They got Justin Jefferson back too.
you want
So
to drop him?
no. I still want to be Cynthia. I play to win. You play to win the game. That's why I respect Cynthia. She's never given up. She's still putting in her lineup every fucking week. And last week she rewarded me by beating Urson to assure him as the worst record in the league, as a result of kicking me out the playoffs. Man. I just fuck with you, Urson, but shout out to Urson. But yeah, yo, you fucked me on the playoffs. But what you gonna do? I fucked myself too because I should have put in those guys. But either way, I would have lost to Blue Mountain State. So I'm going adorable and the champ. No reverse jinxes. And I feel like we're gonna have an all woman thing, and then at that point, I think the champ is gonna win
If it's all,
because
I won't be here next week. I promise you that.
oh man, it's like I'm doing the show with my old co-host again. It's like, the women hate is real. Oh man, yeah. So I mean, then next week it'll be just us picking who we think is gonna win. Which at that point, like, unless something traumatic happens where like the champ wins, but like somebody goes down, and then you're like, oh fuck, like I would pick the champ, but she got an unhealthy team, and Abdul doesn't, or whoever she's facing does, or you don't, then it's gonna be like, but realistically, she's the team to beat, and not just because she won last year, but she's literally the team to beat. So until somebody beats her, it's gonna be hard to go against her.
Well, I need it.
Why you need what?
I need this win. I need anything for Christmas that I want is this win, not the Super Bowl win. It's this win, just this one. I just want to get into the Super Bowl, right? It'd be great.
It would be.
I need this win.
But then I kind of like the joke where it's like both every time we've done fantasy, there's no guys in it. In particular, the two main guys of the league.
Listen,
That's just funny.
if it's an all-woman Super Bowl again, one of them next year is getting kicked out. I don't give a shit. I will not let two women. It will be only one woman per league from now on. Like that shit is, or all the women have to be in one division.
One division. Wow, that is some segregation shit, yo. What the fuck?
It would make.
It
is gonna. Yeah. I mean, yes, but no. Yes, because it's gonna be like by midnight we'll have a new Super Bowl champion or a Super Bowl champion. Period.
Wait, there's no Sunday games on New Year's Eve? New Year's Day?
No.
No, that's not true.
There's no games on New Year's Day.
New Year's Day is what, Monday?
Monday. There's no game on Monday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the game ends on New Year's Eve.
Fucking my ESPN that.
Yeah, I'll look ahead.
Yeah. I'm looking right now.
Well, it's not showing me because.
Yeah, so no, I'm doing it through the ESPN app. So on Thursday the 28th, which is next Thursday, you got three games. No, you don't. You got one game. Jets and Browns. Saturday you got Lions Cowboys. Okay. Sunday you have everyone. Yeah, there's no Monday night game.
So when this we'll have a Super Bowl champion.
Well, yeah, to start off the new year. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do that last breakdown episode, and then no more fantasy football talking. We don't talk about the draft either. Fuck that. I just don't want to talk about football for like
September.
5 years. Yeah, it's like end of August, September, where we do the draft after preseason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gonna be in the onesies, right?
Yes.
Nice.
In a onesie, hopefully with a win.
Yes. Yeah. I've been getting no sleep, dude. I went to sleep at 7:30. I was playing Halo. After the stream, I went to Fortnite, and then I was playing Halo, and then I went to fucking Devil May Cry again. And I was like, I ended on Human Slayer. Okay, it's 7:00. I should probably go to sleep. But yeah, that's fantasy, guys. That's
quick, fast, easy. Only 2 games to talk about, and next week only 1 game to talk about.
Yes. True. And in my league, in the other league, I think. Oh no, they're going all 18 weeks. So yeah, by the time this league finishes, I won't be able to sell. But I feel like I'm gonna win that league somehow still, even though I've been like trying to reverse jinx myself for this league. So
it's too late.
Well, yeah.
You can do it for me.
Nah, I still want to win though now because.
Oh yeah, fine. I'll talk about here. I want to win here.
Oh yeah, well, I didn't do the reverse jinx on nobody, but like I said though, Eagles been slacking, and but how do you not play Hurts? So it's like you gotta now she knows what it feels like to have Lamar Jackson as a quarterback. Because like Hurts was giving you like a premium, like every time he's putting up like 20 at least, and you're like, all right, cool. And now you're like, fuck. That's like 3 weeks in a row. He ain't really do shit. Do I bench him? Or do I keep riding with him? Because it's not like last year where it was 2 weeks where it's like, all right, fuck it. You didn't do nothing last week. Let's put in somebody else.
Because you also got to look at it in the fact that, let's see, she has Hurts, right? And then he's not doing so well. So you're like, oh, I'm going to take the chance and I'm going to put Stroud in, right? Because she has Stroud. But then you also got to look at the fact that she also has one of his receivers. She has Devonta Smith, right?
But
do you leave him in with the chance of also the fact that you have, Hurts is not doing so great? So do you also leave in that receiver, or do you put in someone else that you think is going to get the ball?
That's the shit. You either take a double L or you take a double W. So I mean, but it's been a lot of L's going around with that team right now. Like I didn't think they were gonna lose to the fucking Seahawks, and then when they lost, I was like, oh, maybe Geno had a good drive at the end, and then I found out he didn't even play, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? They lost to Drew Lock. That's when you know the Eagles are in trouble.
I need one more. I need one more bad week from him. If she leaves him, I just need one more.
I just want the Cowboys and the Eagles to lose all the time. So you got that going. That's the best I could do for you. That's the best I could do for you in the form of a reverse jinx. I just always want the Cowboys and the Eagles to lose.
And I just want the Las Vegas defense to do what they did last week.
Who did they're playing the Chiefs, right?
Chiefs. Stop Kelsey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Chiefs ain't looking too hot either, yo. That's what you get when you do that stupid ass podcast. Leave that shit to the pros, all right?
Yeah,
the fuck got enough money and these fucking greedy ass bastards, yo.
Yeah, yo, go home.
The Chucky Suit commercial I should have and shit.
Fucking lady man, bitch who can't close her mouth.
Mm-hmm. Your mom don't even look good, yo. Why you showing her? Nah, that shit. Nah, but that shit's definitely made it that you don't want to watch. You don't want to see those teams win, like both of them.
Absolutely.
And I usually root for the Chiefs, and even now I'm just like,
we've been rooting for the Chiefs, and like after that shit, like we've. I know you don't like them, but I'm rooting more for like for the Bills.
I had a root for the Bills last week though. because they were going against the Cowboys. You know, the lesser of two evils. It sucked, but I was just like, I'm cheering on the. And this guy only threw 7 passes. You know that, Josh Allen.
And she still fucking had
And
one.
she still, yeah, no, he put up no points. She had Keenan Allen in and still put up 160. That's why I'm like, it doesn't even matter who wins on your side, because if she's in the final round, that's
Crazy.
fucking fucking Shao Kahn in fucking Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Yo, it's just retarded.
she's
No,
she's the fucking Patriots in fucking NFL Street. Like, no matter what.
Is that who you up to right now?
No, I beat them finally.
Oh, so who you got left? Just the Dolphins?
All Stars.
Oh,
the Dolphins too. It took me 5 tries, but I beat them.
Yeah, you did. I was watching. I was lurking.
The All Stars and then all of NFC North, I think. Yeah.
So 2 teams.
No, I have the All Stars and then all of the North.
You haven't beaten any of the NFC Norths?
No, I just unlocked it because every time you beat a certain division, then you unlock the next division.
Oh wow! So what are you doing first? So you you're gonna try to do all of them tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, if I do all of them or not, tomorrow's it for streaming that shit.
You can't just end it without finishing. What the fuck?
I know what happened. Like after you beat every single team, then you have to play the fucking Legends All-Star team.
So you gotta do that, yo. You can't just start a game and not finish it.
Someone give me a Game Shark for Christmas because I can't fucking.
No. You asked for a win for Christmas. You can't have 2 things for Christmas.
I'll take the win over the fucking anything.
You should just do like I do with the My Hero Monday. Just keep it on a designated day, and then if you do a stream again on Thursday, then go to the next game and be like, yeah, this is it, yo. Like I'm just that's why I didn't do the story when I realized I like. Yeah, I could play it. You know what it is? It's different with a sports game. The matches are quicker, and also it's unpredictable because, like, it's not every touchdown is not equal, but you already know how the boss fight is going to go in this game. So even if I play it on the hardest, if I keep going on the different difficulties, nobody wants to see Son of Spartan and Dante Mudine. I'm like, nah, I may do the legendary Dark Knight later, but I'm doing the Bloody Palace shit tomorrow. I'm banging out those last 2 characters. Everybody gets to see how they all play. See you later. That's it. And then if I come back, it's for the shit with Ben, or when I finally get the skill up to and I'm used to the game where I can play the hardest difficulty. But I'm still gonna try to see it through.
Yeah.
Well, just not every achievement though. But you don't got achievements, so you're lucky about that.
Yeah, it's back then. Achievements didn't come to PS3. This is technically PS2.
Yeah, back then when you could beat a game and be like, okay, I beat it, I can move on. Now you like feel guilty that you like, wait, I only did 10 achievements.
Yeah. That's how they get you. That's how they get you to keep playing, and it fucking works. But yeah, those these playoff games will actually all be together on Christmas Eve for a little bit. So those games are going to be going while we're all together.
Oh, okay. The teams, yes. No, yes. I won't be there, but I'm not in the playoffs either. I'm just not included on anything in life.
Well, if you want to fly down, be my
for New Year, for the Super Bowl. Nah, if you have to eat the wings, I probably will fly down. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see that shit in person. Not when you have to blow up the bathroom. When you have to eat the wing.
I know.
You do that shit in private.
I think if I make it to the Super Bowl and lose, technically I have to double the order. So that would be whatchamacallit. I might as well fucking challenge that they do at the their challenge that they do. You do the fucking Reaper challenge. I'll just do that.
Oh, like the blaze and shit. Yeah. Don't they give you like don't they take your picture or some shit?
They take a picture and you get a t-shirt, big fucking deal, but
big deal, yeah. You get a t-shirt.
on the back, all right. This is because I lost fantasy football.
No, they're gonna be like, this is why I bleed out my ass from now on. Man. Yeah, that's rough, yo. I hope that I hope it's you who has to do that, but we'll find out. We got 2 weeks left.
We have 2 weeks. We'll find out who's eating the wings. Fucking New Year's Eve night. Like the ball drops and doodle drops too.
That's right. I'm excited. Well, Well, I already mentioned what you're doing, like the next Twitch stream, but you want to plug everything else you're doing with the Twitch and then like in future shit with your stuff?
Yeah. I am twitching tomorrow. I'm twitching. I'm Twitch streaming tomorrow. 6 o'clock. Gonna be potentially the last time I have to leave fucking NFL Street, but Joe says that I can't end it without beating all those motherfuckers.
I say you should do it. Yeah, I just say that don't do it multiple days because then you're really gonna get like played out.
Yeah. But other than that, I think then the following game has already been decided. It's gonna be Rampage, Total Destruction, and then we have something special planned for the Saturday stream, which is the 23rd. Before we leave to our cabin trip, yeah, we have a little special. I have a special stream for that one, special game.
Oh,
Still retro. And then, as you know, I have that Christmas overlay. I'm gonna make a new overlay myself. I'm gonna take a shot at it. So next Tuesday, you should see a brand new look to it. Other than that, that's our shit.
So are you done with that tournament? So it's not going to be the tournament stuff on Saturday, right?
Oh, I'm done with that tournament, and if there is another one, it wouldn't be until January. But if there is another one, if I didn't win, I'm not gonna fucking. If I lost, I'm not going back in.
How do you know if you won or lost?
Right now I have the lead, but he hasn't calculated week 4s yet, so I don't know. No one has their week 4 scores out there yet, but I do have the first place lead as of right now.
Nice.
So
what happens when you win?
Nothing. You have the fucking pleasure of saying you won, just like fantasy football.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, it's just fucking bragging rights, you know.
That's cool too. Fuck it.
But I think he wants to get bigger. That's what it is. He wants more people. So if you want to do it,
yeah. Definitely not. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not gonna win, but I'll be down.
I'll try to convince him to do like a duos tournament.
You really want to do that to yourself? I'm not gonna hold you back.
Well, you freaking toxic. I carried the fuck out of that team.
Yeah. I had my moments, but then there'd be a lot of matches. I'm like, it's probably the lack of sleep though too. So, but no, that's cool. Yeah, so follow him there on Instagram, and there you go, that name, and on Twitch and everywhere, that name, and same with me, everywhere, that name. Or Nero Von Doom.
Yeah, I think
and podcast, YouTube, Instagram, All We Family Son, TikTok. I've been doing some TikToks. I get bored and I'm like, oh, it's 3 a.m. What does this feel to do? And then my Twitch is Nero Von Doom 354, and my personal page is Nero Von Doom. So check all that out. You get all the updates. I'm constantly shouting DK out and vice versa, putting shit in each other's stories, all that. So it's no excuse of why you shouldn't know what's going on, or, not know where to go to find it. But until next week, we out, bitches.
And we leave you with this.
Oh.
Bikes!
There you go. There you go, bikes. Remember that. Yeah, have a good one.
Stay black.
That's right. We out, bitches. I always